Wow, good morning, my people. Yeah, man, 7. Brand one. I just get a call still, so it never too pretty, so if you notice, when I see a local, yes, I kind of feel emotion there. I don't know if you remember a couple months ago, we did a show when we come on in the early, about 5 o'clock in the morning, or something, look at tip after 5. I remember the little girl when they said they have cancer and she go to the operation, and her request was before she do the cancer operation, she want see me before she go do the operation. So that's why you see me kind of crying in the morning, you understand? So big up on yourself, my people. So we get a call and say she died. Understand? So her mom called me, you understand? I said, LA, you know, say Sabrina died. You understand? So Sabrina are her name, people. So R.I.P. Sabrina. You understand? So I don't know. A life, yeah, man. Sometime in a life, you have ups and downs. You understand? So Amory means love your baby. So that's why sometimes you have to take some time to tell the people around and say love them. You understand? So but if I can get some, I look at even 1 minute worth of art or even half a second worth of art for Sabrina. She had a 10-year-old, you understand? But she had one of the LLO's good friends, you understand? So I think a weird in the ear. I said, man, I forgot about her, trust me. So, you know, 10-year-old, but I don't know where to find time for watch my show. You understand? So her mother called and said, LA, she passed off, but her mother said, I was the only person who made sure always smile. And I never yet see her in people, I swear to God, I never yet see her. You understand? But she loved me, she loved me, she loved me, she loved me. You understand? But I know that these things actually exist because see, I'm already. She have a look of fan from Seaview. You understand? I don't know if you remember when she did that Jamaica, when they bring her to check the little girl. But the little girl just watch Amari, she just watch Amari, she just watch Amari. When she see Amari, like she want to cry. So when her mother tell me this now, even if I don't want to doubt it, I could doubt it. Because this was a little baby again, you know. You understand? Who love Amari, but Sabrina now, ladies and gentlemen, her mother said she loved me, she loved me, she loved me, she watched my show, she watched every one of my show. But me never know that she is still in the hospital because after her mother did call and said she's going to the operation room, but before she go to the operation room, she want to watch the LLO show. That's why you see me say this morning, good morning, beautiful world from beautiful Jamaica. Because Jamaica is very beautiful. I look at violence is here, people, but trust me, more love is in Jamaica than violence. Nobody tell me nothing. I should know, I tour the whole Jamaica almost every month or almost every two months. And sometimes I just get up and carry and drive. The people of Jamaica is very beautiful. The government make the things look a bit hard sometimes. So, you know, some people have to go out of the way to try to make twins meet, and some people have to work triple time hard to put food on the table to send them kids go to school. Jamaica is a very beautiful country. I mean, nobody trick you. The people of here is very beautiful. More love than hate than Jamaica. Yes, I don't think sometimes nobody take time to help each other. So I kind of feel away, yes, because at the end of the day, I did feel glad the day when our mother did call me and say, yo, my daughter, I got to take operation and she want you come on early in the morning. So, but you know, my time them when come on already in the morning, it's always after 8 or after 9. But I don't know if you remember, all married males probably remember the day. Yes, and when you come on extra early, I'm tell you say it was a request from yes and this about 10-year-old girl. Yes, and so she did the cancer operation, people, but she ended up died. I think last night, because her mother called her early this morning and tell me that she died. Yes, and but even while she was in the hospital, her mother still carry her tablet and hook it up with the Wi-Fi and she watched me show them. So R.I.P. Sabrina. Yes, and love you. And you know, people say them today make, you know, say sometimes if you want to give up in a life, and sometimes the player haters them, and sometimes the dismotivators them might try to dampen your spirit, and you want to give up sometime in life. Because I know it happened to the best out. Because sometimes I want to say, you want to give up, I'm trying with 1 million people, yes, and no matter how child people, them always try to go against you when they feel like they're too big, or them always try to talk with them. When I go through the same thing what L.A. Lewis got through, but in a different way. You understand? As I said yesterday, nothing was done for L.A. Lewis. You understand? So if somebody was to come and try to assist L.A. Lewis or try to help L.A. Lewis now, trust me, it's like, it can be joy to me. Even if they're not monetary help, them just a spiritual or physical help, I'd be glad. Because when you're a person who nothing has ever been done for, you have done everything for people and done everything for yourself. Nobody in the world can say them about help L.A. Lewis. Nobody. You understand? Sometimes some people might assist me a little bit. That's why I see people, some people say I overrate Suki. I don't overrate Suki now. Suki assists as much as she can. You understand? Because she help clean up the page them. You understand? She will cuss off people for L.A. Lewis. You understand? Notice a financial help and a monetary help or nothing like that, an emotional help or sexual help, but for the look, you know, she stand up for L.A. Lewis, so she root for L.A. Lewis, so that's why enough times people say, L.A., you rate Suki too much, man, or you give Suki too much power. But it's not give so much power either. It's when you don't have nobody around you. Everybody just come to take. Who don't want money, want personal help, and most of the ladies that come around me just come from sex. Because they say L.A. Lewis got a nice penis and we can't sex good and one more thing. Or most people come around me through them, you see me the #1 marketing genius in the Caribbean. Or some people come around me through them want to get free ticket for a free party. Or some people come around me now because they want to come borrow a little thing. Or some people come around me through them want to promote and market them goods. You understand? And most of them when they come, they don't want to pay the real money. You understand? Them always come look for get shot and but as soon as they get what they want, that's for them cut. And 98% of them cut. You understand? So people like we know we're always lonely. That's there's enough entertainers and celebrities and billionaires them always keep themselves by themselves for them. Enough of them start take drugs after a while and some of them do weird things because most of us are very lonely because you have no real people around us too tough. Yes, and people just come around us and make promises and all kind of thing, but nevertheless, we do make people happy because if we never make una happy, una would on the show. Yes, and notice my show now gets sponsored. Yes, and everything, I find more Wi-Fi, I find more everything, and nobody say, hey, listen, no one, I'm all right. Yes, and so you guys all know what I'm talking about. So doing that now, people, yes, and me never really actually know her. Her mother just called me one time. So this is the second time her mother called me. Called me when she going to do her operation. Say, L.A., me look at that and say she wants to see a program before she do her operation because she sit up with her mother like all night and all day just watch L.A. Lewis. She watch me show them over again. But she's 10-years old. So her mother called me this morning, ladies and gentlemen, and said she died. Yes, and she was still in the hospital and I didn't know. Because if I didn't know so she didn't in the hospital, just I swear to God, when I go visit her, when I hear to my voice, yes, and because, you know, on a regular, I see the sad side of L.A. So now it's just the war side or the happy side or the business side or the promotion or the cussing side or the ignorant side or we always see the jovial side of me, but on a regular, I see the sad side, yes, and so, I don't know. I feel a way, ladies and gentlemen, because, you know, fear a mother cry. Yes, and her baby was lost. And you know, so the mother love her baby because the mother died at the hospital 94 times, 24 times with the baby. Because she's a baby, she's 10, she's a baby. And I'm a father of about 78 who at least were in Jamaica right now. I'm trying my best to take care of my kids and so. When a mother lose a kid, yes, and I'm also a single parent. Yes, and because you know, say, my wife passed after 2011. Yes, and so I'm a single parent, so I feel the thing that's why sometimes, you know, they have the little thing so worship woman, because when you lose a woman they love, then they value a woman. Yes, and when I mean lose, like she gone or she gonna give the pum pum. Yes, and me like died, kaput, zigzag, nada. So I have to take a time now, ladies and gentlemen, you know, to big up Sabrina. Yeah, 10-year-old. So I'm do know, so it's not like I don't believe the mother. Because when Amari was in Jamaica, she have a look about probably same 10-year-old or 8-year-old look of fans. She just watch Amari show, watch Amari show, watch Amari show. That's why I say more time, I know Amari touch people too, much as you might say, she mad and she excited to say, because when say the same thing about LA Lewis stuff time. LA Lewis a madman, LA Lewis said, no, we are individuals and we are supreme beings and we are beings who touch the life of people. So, and then thing I make enough time, you know, so without throwing that at, because sometimes I want to stop the show. Sometimes I know I come up, but there's somebody who call me because, like this morning, you know, went through my inbox. I don't really go through my inbox, but a lot of people in my inbox who need help from me. Some of them need spiritual help, some of them need financial help, some of them need for just go to my inbox. So if I know this, one or two of them might see my response to finally come out of my inbox this morning, because I went to my inbox this morning and I've thousands of messages. I know I'm not run through all of them. I think I've run through about 70 or 60 of them of so much. Yes, and so I'm going to find time look later now for run through my others inbox to see all of the message. But what you know, people, sometimes if the message is urgent, please call me, man. My number is 77-34594. 1-876-773-4594. Yes, sir. I'm big up all the people who follow me from YouTube. Yes, sir. And just come over and WhatsApp more time. And if you need any help from me, because trust me, a lot of people will help. Like the other day, you know, I help some people from Antigua. Yeah, them need some spiritual need. And the flight come to Jamaica, and trust me, the mother and the father called me. It was another child again, but this time it's a bigger child, a child than 20, but somebody there shared with them spiritually, and I carry them and go check certain people, and the mother and the father called me and said, "LA, thank you, it work." Yes, and nevertheless, them give me a little percentage. Yes, a percentage, we call it like a little food. Yes, like a money, because you know, sometimes I charge, and sometimes I know I charge, and people come to me who my sister, them in need, me help pay them fare, or give them the money, or carry them go check off check. And sometimes some people just come to me for school fee, all kind of things. So LA Lewis people, I always do my thing. But this morning, you know, the show is a little bit another hype show this morning, or the Cuss Full Black Bar show, or the yes and LA Lewis and Dr. Lover, LA Lewis and yes, and we'll stick with time for tell them say, yo, I love you all, man, and thank you for the support, and thank you for watching LA Lewis. And like I said, Elijah, you know, we can pick out the 1 and 2 real fans that we have. Yes, and not for you guys, I don't know if you got if we're going to turn real fans or the Israel fans. Yes, and but we also want to watch LA Lewis just get entertained. But we like Elijah now, the real fan, Anne-Marie Mills, we know Anne-Marie Mills is the real fans. Dealing, yes, and I can count out the real fans, them sci-fi real fans. Yes, and yeah, Amari now, I know she love me like cook food. If I was to say Amari, let's get married, Amari by Amani. Because Amari know the goods that I've done for her. I've never done Amari one-bodied people. Every time she come to Jamaica in trouble, LA Lewis. If she's monetary trouble, it's LA Lewis. But for some reason, Amari is like a schizophrenic person. She always turn against L.A. Lewis at the end of the day. Then she come back and apologize, and then, you know, my brother again and ready to help her again. That's L.A. Lewis. But don't worry about malice. So I don't even see me and full black boss in a war because he violate wickedly. Yes, and if this the Gaza, and this everything that L.A. Lewis stand for. And if this L.A. Lewis overall, yes, and plus some personal vendetta thing, you know, woman feeling everything with me and full black boss. So the war is real. Jiggy Star boy now, yes, and I'm a real friend, but he betrayed me, and you understand, and I would like to help him back again, but I don't need help. Because a lot of people don't know, you know. Not because somebody in England they believe everything is alright for them. Not because somebody in America or Canada. Sometimes we in Jamaica do 200 zillion times better than millions of people in America. And sometimes we're the worst. You understand? But if you can help somebody, people, no matter which country them there, or no matter where them there, you understand? Help them. Because nothing is wrong with the world, you know. It's just the people that in it. It's just we that in it. Whether we're supreme beings, or whether we are human beings, or anarchy, or reptilian beings, no matter which breed or creed or greed, or which race or which nationality or which planet we come from on this beautiful planet named Earth. We all need to unite and link together. Yes, and because you never know when we're going to see each other for the last. Never. We do not know. Yes, and because it's like we have more guns now, but we feel insecure now. More guns on the planet and more nuclear bombs, more things, and we still feel like we need security. We have more links now, but nobody now link. We have more opportunity now, but nobody now give nobody the opportunity. We spend more time at work, although we eat the work. So come on, people. Today is like, even when I'm doing shows like this, I know I already said, if I say 2 fans, it's lucky. I said 2 people, it's lucky because you guys nowadays don't take the time to learn about nothing constructive again. If it's not, you don't want to listen to it. That's why I found us so lonely. When I go on to bed at night time, I wonder if we're not there, we're only for dead. If we're not at where we're supposed to act, because you guys are not, because the whole of them live a fake life. We take time for try to know people business, but never take time for know people. We don't know who they try for this, we don't know who avoid, we don't know who's across the road. Never not even know the neighbor. 65% or 75% of the world do not know their neighbor live next door to them. Literally, fundamentally, fundamentally speaking. But you don't know our neighbor. Because everybody in this hype thing and everybody in this fake world, when we all should be living together, when we live together and share things with one another, the world more better. A man who knows say him can't do the promotion and the marketing, but yet tell him now to send the job come to L.A. Lewis because he say L.A. Lewis too short or too hype. No, people, I'm telling you already, I'm not sure, I just show what I have. When you make the wealth, I'm afraid for showing the wealth. So what the sense of working for something if you're afraid for showing it? Because you're too into yourself, you feel like say, if people know what you have, they're going to kill you. No, people, show what you have, man. Show some love. You guys do not take time to know even yourself. We should not up on the program know yourself now. We should not ever stand up in the dark yet. You guys can't even angle. None of, I guarantee you, I did it the other day at the University of West Indies. I went up here to do a lecture of guerrilla marketing because you know, if you look at now then the CPTCR, the University of West Indies sent for me and them pay me like 40 or 30,000 Jamaican dollar to come do a lecture. And when I do a lecture with about 150 graduates, I said, none of you guys know yourself, or not even know want to wait. Everybody, remember, you know, the place get boisterous and everybody said, hey, I want to take off a fool. So I just do a small thing. I said, if you doubt me, everybody stand up. some of them stand up and majority of them sit down. Yes, and that's black people overall. But in a business, them even at the highest job or the highest rated. And it's not only black people alone, it's human beings overall. Into ourselves. We don't take time to try to even know ourselves. How much you know this know yourself? Let me tell you why you don't know yourself. And after the program, you can try it. Because I'm learning from Buddha. Because I'm a Buddha Farian, as well as I'm a Rastafarian. And I'm a theologian more, so theologically. Yes, son? Just take a time if you want to know yourself. Just stand up and your 2 foot and count to 200. You can do it because you don't go in yourself yet. You just know what in front of you when the eyes wide open. But to know yourself is to be in silence with yourself. To be in silence with yourself now is to close your eye and be in yourself. Just while you watch the program, when you listen to me, just close your eye. Yes, son. Yes, a darkness. You're not seeing nothing at all. That's yourself now because you don't know nothing about yourself. If you didn't know yourself now, when you close your eye, you then talk to your inability. But when you close your eye now, because them do not teach you to know about yourself, because you not study about yourself. Every time LLOs close his eye, I start talk to my inner being. My inner being start talk to me. I start vision things because I'm into myself, I know myself, but I don't master myself yet. Because to be the one who you want to be, you have to tell yourself the truth. I'm not mastering myself yet. So that's how I touch people. That's how I entertain people without even trying. Just stand up and lock your eye and stand up on 1 foot and count to 100. I bet $1 million. So no for no close on the eye and stand up on 1 foot and reach 20. Because no for one of those spiritually connected again. No for not even pray. When last a lot of you guys pray. I'm a victim of the same thing. I hardly pray again because I take too much time. I work for food, clothes, and shelter, and I take time to try to feed my children them. Because yes, I'm one of those parents who is loving to my children. I love it to other people's children. I have headaches enough time, people. I want to give up in a life. Sometimes I just want to take a spaceship and fly away. But I can't do it because my member said I have a lot of kids and the kids have a responsibility. Yes, son? The mother them are my pussy hole, and trust me, the mother them are pussy hole. All of my kids mother them are pussy hole. Yes, son? And I can say that without no apology. Not for them rather work for the Chinaman than say come help them man or them baby father run the business. So the one of them are pussy hole. But nevertheless, when something forget the kids them, and me, everybody I come to. That's what I'm telling you. I don't got the real people around me. Not for when I face the same thing when I face to so. Only can relate. You look at 30 people on it, and one of them can relate. Nobody not help them, but everybody look for get a handout from one. Nothing wrong with giving a handout, but giving a handout and getting a real thanks, that's great. Every month of my birthday, January 14th, I never get a birthday present yet from nobody. From my little kid. Because I'm a little kid, man, as an independent, man, as a help people. LLOs has never gotten a birthday present yet. I get present yes from people who come to Jamaica and carry a thing come give me and say, LA, boom. But like birthday present, Father's Day, Christmas, LLOs has never get a Christmas gift yet. I never get a birthday present. Never. I want to afraid to talk. But every Mother's Day, I want to see me full up my car with a whole heap of things. I'm going to get a whole of the mother them all one of my mother. You understand? Every Christmas, I want to see me go to the market, full up my vehicle with things I'm going to give people. That's how it is because I'm giving. Like, I'm working for the best, but I'm getting ready to accept the worst. That's all LLOs living, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody never helped me yet. When you hear me talk about it all the while. Tell one somebody for come on the program I said now, I said them LA Lewis. Nobody. Dr. Love never helped me yet, and me put Dr. Love on top. Amari never helped me yet, and me put Amari on top. Ashanti 630 never helped me yet, and me put it on top. Tina Chin never helped me yet, and me help her go put on top by promoting them show, bringing them, introducing them to social media. We just talking about the social media fans that know about. Gullibop never helped me yet, and I helped Gullibop a million times. The more look for pull on LA Lewis, try to get the hype for LA Lewis. Jiggy Star Boy never helped me yet. Him assist me. But in the assistment where he assist me, I went there put him to the top. And as him get what more from me, I feel like he get what more from me, he betray me. Food Black Boss are the same thing. That's why I take Food Black Boss war personally. And if I intentionally went and have sex with him so-called baby man or wife, and if I don't woman married a woman hype up, because she come look for me, I didn't know it was Food Black girl. She looked good. Did I look 1-2 thing? Yes, and I know people. Sometimes we just hear and lonely. So what the matter of the thing to the people is that Jamaica is beautiful. Throughout all of this negativity and this bureaucracy and animosity and controversy, Jamaica and the world is beautiful. But we just take some time to show some people so to love them and take some time to show no self so to love themselves. When you know yourself, to know yourself is to be in the dark with yourself. Lock up in a dark room and try to stand up on 1 foot. Try hold your own balance. And then you go call back and say, LA Lewis, you know, say right. And the phone go say, LA Lewis is talking crap. But the wise people who's a very few now, who say, yo, that's a genius. Just stand up there in the dark. See the people stand up and stand up on 1 foot, shut the eye, and count to 100. But better, none of them will never make it. None of them will never make it. Because nobody nowadays take time to know themselves. Nobody take them time to help out people. Yeah. Count your blessings. Yeah. So sometimes you have to count your blessings as my friend there said. Mary Joanna said. Yeah, count your blessings. So that's why I say LA Lewis always strive. Because alone nobody help me, I'm gonna help myself. Still count my blessings. I still say, thank you, God. Sometimes I say God's, because you know say true, every other is a religion of the one of God. So you have to pay homage to the other religion. You can't just for yourself alone. Because if you're doing a Rasta man, don't try to force them Jesus upon him. Because he may live film life and him a 50 and 80 and the year old and him a praise Rastafari and him have a big house, him have a car. Sometimes they might not have nothing as such, but they may live good with freedom God. A man that praise Jesus and him have a big house, him have a car. Some people praise Jesus and they suffer, but nevertheless, them will have power, them will have fun. So don't try to forget a man of a religion. The Chinese them praise Buddha and Allah. And them do 95% better than 65% of the world. The Indian them praise Krishna and them do better than 65% of the world. Although enough of them suffer, but enough of them do good. You have people who gays, them are gay for them a baby. Oh, you're going to try to change it from gay now. Come on, man. Just accept me as a friend and say, yo, boom, you're my gay friend, but what can I do for the world? What can I do for me? How can they help me? Yo, you're my straight friend, but what can I do for the world? What can I do for yourself? How can they help me? People will take time now man, to try to help each other, man. Take time now to try to make somebody else happy. Because when you make other people happy, even if you feel lonely, yeah, you're going to be like LA Lewis. You're going to say, I'm motherfucking lonely, but I make people happy. So that give them more motivation to don't give up. See that? I just get an offer from Facebook for go on a bigger corporate level because them say I'm pulling in more crowd than the normal Facebook. Because people share about my Facebook, people, because a corporate Facebook, when other people put it on anything from half of your channel, even them put it on a YouTube or they put it on a VO5 or they put it on a, it coded. So it screen said come off your Facebook. So LA Lewis is now building revenue for Facebook. So I do not pay to advertise on Facebook. What it does to make sense. When you're super powerful, Facebook need to pay me. A lot of time if I want to get some ads and said boost your revenue. LA Lewis doesn't get that on its page. 1 or 2 times they might send it, but it don't come. Facebook sent me offer, said, want to make more money, want to make more money. That's what Facebook sent me. And in Jamaica, my company is a younger company who create corporate Facebook, create corporate YouTube. So if you want to create one of them, link with create corporate social network, because you have to have a license for it, and then you have to have certain codes where you put in the thing them, what Facebook doesn't provide, where you have to go certain seminars and certain classes to get. You understand? So although some people pay for things for the Facebook, when you have a corporate Facebook, and you have revenue, and you build up a whole heap of fan base, Facebook actually pays you. You don't pay Facebook. Facebook pay you. So, but what if people know say LA Luz have these services, but enough of them bad mind. Can they say, yo, LA Luz is a black youth, or LA Luz is a youth who come from the ghetto. But it's that we're coming from, ladies and gentlemen, it's where we're going to. So don't make nobody try to put it down. You know, so I don't really put on people on my page. It's when like people try to violate me, try to underrate me. Like some people see you with a couple $1,000 US and start say you're fake. Because them, it's like when somebody, that's what I see yesterday, I got it so mad and that look at that girl. It's a nice woman, but when she put herself in an that girl stage, you treat them like how them treat themselves. Because sometimes you have to treat people how them treat themselves if they gotta want to pull you down with them. Somebody see about a nice gold ring, 2 gold ring, but them in a fit of mind and put you down. So them have to set the ring them where you have on a fake. But them see I look at white skinned people now, because enough of them is color prejudice. Black people fight against black people color more than white people fight against black people color. Every white man would want to be like a black man deep inside, because the genius white man know about a thing of pigmentation, he know about a thing of melanin. He know that he doesn't carry it. So he wish to God him did carry melanin, because he know he would be healthier. But black people now who watch the soap opera about the days of our life and get caught up in a insanity and unreality, fight against them with a pigmentation, fight against them with a thing. So them grew up because Hollywood now won by the Jews them. So the Jews them want to highlight the Jews them. So they make most white people movie stars. So it's a made up world, people. Like entertainment is a made up world. That's why when LA Luz come on social media now and come with a war with me and Food Black Boss, enough of people still can't believe it's real, because they know it's a real warrior on social media. That's what LA Luz do. I'm a creator, people. I carry things to a new level. So our thing not come like for them Hollywood show they were makeup. If you see gunshot about on our twin people, a real gunshot. If you see Full Black House get stolen the other day, a real people stole Full Black House. If I say Full Black Boss come up on my office and come kick down my door and never not know a plan or something, him just get mad and do. If I say me run down a Full Black Boss and say Full Black Boss said man come over Portmore the other day for me, a real man come for me, a real gunman come for me. You understand? But we televise it, people. That's what LA Luz do. When me run down Ninja Man with the cutlass, I really run down Ninja Man, because I know some Ninja Man a bad man in the run joke. You understand? When you see where Sister Kalanji kick off that on social network, a real kick off. You see the man them wait up and look up hit them for real. LA Luz are the first somebody who bring these real things come to social media. That's why I'm real. So it create a thing of shockwave. So everybody now want to be like a LA Luz, want to get fans, want to get views. And I know why my things them last so long. Because I'm real. So people, we just come out to them because, you know, Sabrina, 10-year-old little baby, she dropped out. Her mother called me a couple of months ago and begged me to come on the show about 5 o'clock in the morning. And I found her who remember that if you watch LLU show, when I came on 5 o'clock in the morning for the first ever in my life, I come on 5 o'clock with my show. I'm dedicated to the little girl. Yes, and because she was going to do the operation for cancer, because she have cancer. But me never know so she was still in the hospital. But she died yesterday or probably last night, because her mother called me early this morning. So I dedicate the show, and that's why you see me put up and said, from God LA Lewis, yes, and because I feel like I have a God-like mentality, because every one of us is God and Goddess. But never want to put themselves to be God and Goddess. That's why they put themselves to be humans. Humans are primitive. Search a dictionary and see what human being is. And if you know what is a human being, you would call yourself a human being. But because nothing want to adapt it to the name already, so sometimes I just call on what to adapt to. We are infinite people. We are gods and gods of the earth. Remember, you know, the Bible said God have created man in his own image. The Bible never said God created human beings. It said God created man and woman in his and in her own likeness. Because it said, in the beginning, God said, let us. So you know that there was more than one God. In the beginning, God said, let us. But certain derivative Christianity do not teach about that. So you guys do not know yourself. Or to turn against one another more than anything else. Big up Natasha and Kim Possible. See that enough time I Kim them have a look of mouth and Natasha have a look of feelings. Because you know Natasha is a feeling type. That's but nevertheless Natasha is one of the most beautifulest person. So if a man hear me and Natasha kick off, then can't have business with it. It is impossible to business with me and Natasha. And if a boy ramp with Natasha, trust me people, no disrespect, I'm gonna kill a boy the first. Yes, and because Natasha and Kim them now people, we're family. 200 years from now, yes, and you have some family where you and them might have a local vexation, and it's not even vexation, it's like a local yes, and but two say we are top man and top woman, we just hold a local vexation, but nobody can go all of the LA Loose and Natasha kind of family thing there. We don't know. So they can relate to what I'm talking about. See that? They will always come to chill on your record as a Natasha on the desk or Natasha picture up in the thing. Even a million years from now, even long after Natasha left the earth and gone. Once LA Loose is still on the earth, and once my children them is still on the earth, because we have that love there. Yes, sir. Nobody can go against it. See RT Alex there. RT Alex, Fim grandfather or him uncle teach me spirituality. So because of Fim uncle now God Moses, nobody can diss RT Alex and LA Loose. Put up with it. Even if near say RT Alex diss me, they must go carry that on camera and carry on phone, because sometimes when people tell say, yo, the boy this here no. No, modern days now, take the voice, because enough people want to mash up your friend. So if you hear say LA Loose this RT Alex, can't go show RT Alex on camera. But RT Alex, God Moses people, one of the greatest God on earth. And them man them say take snake out of people belly. And them man them say, Dodos come and that a president Dodos and him help Dodos and Dodos make it be known say God Moses by the greatest spiritual man. So I can talk about the people them, because sometimes you have something, some people don't you know them spiritual business or them physical business, so you keep them people business in hold, because I think them secrecy what is to be uphold. But some people just are the people who drove it like LL who say, yeah, what about spirituality are the thing and physicality are the thing. So RT Alex people, him get the gift from him uncle, God Moses, Golden Spring. If you don't know RT Alex uncle people, and them man they say we're white. You understand? Them man they make me hear the future. So I don't know, so pick up RT Alex and you see apparently RT Alex over Natasha. And them two people we talk about now. So those are my two real friends, people. Like it or not, yes, and so sometimes people say, LA, oh you promote RT Alex, so I must pay you. No, I don't need that from RT Alex to promote me. But sometimes RT Alex will say, LA, let's go to Western Union and go collect $200. I'm gonna give thanks to RT Alex because people are calling me and tell me them things there. Yes, son. Without doing something for them. Yes, son. Some rate RT Alex, some sell some rate Suki all the while. Because without doing nothing for Suki always assist me. So that's why some people say, LA, you overrate Suki. No, it's not overrate. Suki is loyal. But the thing I'm saying now, people, only take time for knowing themselves. Nobody not take time for knowing themselves again. Nobody not take time for prayer. When last on a prayer? You know, it's a own prayer to it could be Allah, Buddha, Krishna, Jesus Christ, Jehovah, because there are many gods. So never tell people there is only one God. That is impossible. If you fool yourself to that, you're fooler than fool. There's not one race alone, people. You're Chinese, you're Buddhism, there's Islamic people, there's the Dundus, there's the albino, and there's also the dwarf people we call midget. Yes, and them have a role by themselves too. You understand? And then there are some people in Antigua and some local place named the Zurex people. They scatter all over the world. And then you have the Arawak. So never try to force your religion upon a man. Never try to force your sexuality upon a man or a woman unless they want to accept it. Because there are things, they have different people, different folks, different things. So make we just live under one love and one harmony. See that when we did just a big up Queen Elizabeth in about 1988 or 1991, or when I look at youth, everybody used to burn me because you know Jamaica burn the Queen. But I never back now, I still big up and love the Queen. Till now, I see a Rasta man come say, "Hello, let's big up the Queen." So be a trendsetter people. It's good when you're a follower sometimes, because to be a good leader, you have to be a good follower. But to be a good follower also make you a good leader. So sometimes you have to know when to follow and when to lead. Yeah, so Sabrina know people, because I will always remember that little girl. Yes, and I will be attending her funeral to come tell her mother say when the funeral they keep, and if we can do anything for assist the family and the wickedest thing people is that a primitive family. Because when her mother, I'm gonna wish to even talk her last name. But it's a rich family people. Cause you know more times some people call me when they tell me about dead, they might say, "Hey, send 2 bucks of rum or 2 bucks like this." But me tell her mother say, "Yo, what we can do for assist the funeral thing?" Because yes, and I'm feel it. Her mother said, "No, LA was alright man, we're a wealthy family." Yes, and her mother asked if she can do something for me. But people, I swear to God, even if me want, she say, "Yeah man, you can't help me man by buying this or buying that." I can't do people because you know when somebody just lost somebody and some people don't care, they would have a beg said way or ask your assistant said way. They tell her mother said, "No, I'm alright." Yes, sir. But yes, sir, mother said, when the funeral keep, yes, sir. But this little girl, people, she touched me in the morning. Yeah. Yes, sir, 10-year-old. She died by cancer. And that again, people, we have to go back to the herbs. Because even the doctors, them go back to herbs now. Soursop is good for cancer. I think neem is good for cancer. Yes, and Cinque Bible is good for cancer. Tuna, eating raw is good for cancer, but not too much right. If you don't cut up your inside. So we have to go back to herbalism, people. You know, people must save. If you have period pain, just 2 tablespoons of salt water, mix in a little warm water and drink it. It will taste insipid. Get rid of period pain, same time. Get rid of ulcer stomach. If you have bad breath again, 3 teaspoons of salt water, in some little warm water where you can gaggle your mouth with salt water, get rid of bad breath. No toothpaste can get rid of bad breath. You've got dentists and dentists clean them out. But salt water people, I would go down and see the same sea water the people. You get them out in that 24/7. You get rid of all bad breath, salt kill bacteria. Enough people don't know that there's some simple thing around here. So sometimes you have to know simplicity to stay alive. That's why, as Joanna said, give thanks to the little things we have around here. Because sometimes the little things that you have around here is the greatest things. Sometimes the little people we have around here, what do some little things for you? They're greater than the big man who you wish for do something for you. Because you wish for a big man or a big woman do something for you. And there's some little simple people there around here, barely help you, but through them not big and them not rich and them not clean clothes. You're not think about them. And you're not think, so, you know, so them can send go along the road to buy something from fast. Them they run me, help me. So pay mind to the local people who run them more time people. Simplicity is what we use to survive. But some find it difficult because they're ignorant. But yet still alive. Remember Elelus right now. Simplicity is what 95% of the world used to survive. But some find it difficult to believe it because they're so ignorant while they're alive. So they look for say, the big man will help them, the big man will never help them because sometimes the big man now look on them for them level. So sometimes unite with the local common people who around you to get a bigger goal. Because nobody tell us you can't do nothing. Only dead people cannot do nothing, people. Once you're alive, there's nothing that is impossible. It's just when you tell a mindset it's impossible. Enough of the people are a father, but not enough of them a dad. You know what's a dad? When you're a daddy now, and when you're going to love you, look up at them every chance you get. But some people are just father. They just give the little kids them some food, run down back on the road. Sometimes I'm a fall victim of it to people, but nevertheless, I realize. So I'm still trying my best to help and love my kids and sit down with them more time and play with them more time. I don't do it a lot because I try to run the business to keep them alive. And then while I try to run my business, a lot of people try to derail my business just to bad-mindedness. You understand? Like even Jiggy Star boy them now. They keep up some little fucker just while, like, them even report me to say LA looks that scammer because to get ratings. Fret them do the same thing. A report to say LA looks a scammer. How can I be a scammer when we keep all my receipts them? A scammer do not come on TV. A scammer do not help people. Them do the same thing with even full black bars too. Them do not have no knowledge from no how to get a hype. Them want to be like L.A. Lewis and not study L.A. Lewis. Them want to get millions of views worldwide and not study you. So instead of them study you, they must study how to kill you. Because they say if them kill you, them are going to be the man. No. Killing somebody does not make you take them position. You know how to take somebody position to try to be better than them. Oh, you're going to be better than who's before you. Study them. I study Michael Jackson a lot. That's why I ever dress how I dress and I ever dance how I dance and I always love people. And when I notice me, I say, I love you. And them thing that I study Queen Elizabeth a lot. That's why you see me have Chile in your record. I study Bogle a lot. Fashion of a style. What? LLOs, come them up. I study Obama. I study Donald Trump's. Those are the people who study. I study Jay-Z. So to be the greatest, you have to study the greatest. Learn that now, youth man. You cannot drive with some mongrel dog every day of your life and expect to fly. If you want to fly, you have to study an eagle or you have to power a pilot if you want to learn how to fly. So to be the best social network God ever, you have to come spar with L.A. Lewis. You understand? Because I am the top. Nobody's on top of me. Nobody's on top of me. My program them is the longest program ever on social network. I'm coming from Vibes Connect, i5, MySpace, Facebook, Twitter. Them are done with Twitter after I trend Twitter about 200 times. I come up on Facebook and Facebook make the money. I'm going to go up on YouTube. I'm the god of all these things. There's nobody higher than me. That's why YouTube the same way packages for have corporate YouTube first. I'm going to the seminar. Facebook sending the packages out to have the all right, not the shine of a corporate Facebook and a corporate MySpace, but him don't use them. Yeah, son. So I'm going to send him the codes them and make him know if use it the right way. Only for my clients have it, but they do not use it because they don't take time to know if use it. So if you want a corporate Facebook or a corporate social network site, come to Chile and America, we build them for another. So people, LL was just start the truth, all truth, nothing but the truth, so my God. So, but enough time some people can't tell the truth. So when they can't tell the truth, are them enough in their mind, them look down for you, and when you open up. Remember tell about poor people. Poor people when they're poor in finance and poor in mind. You look down upon everybody who is above you. A man that drive a car and drink car and smoke. You're the poor people. How can I eat that car that you drive? You can't go buy a better car. Instead of them say, yo, family, I take care, I can't go fix that. Or yo, me not good mechanic, you know. The poor people who poor in pocket and poor in mind and poor in self-esteem always want to juggle them somebody to them level or harder than for them level. That's why them touch 85, 95 and still poor. When you start rich in your mind, you're rich in your mind, then you're rich in your movements them, and then the money and everything else will come to you. And sometimes assistance come to you. So people, I'm just giving a a summary of how to get to the top. But still I'm in mourning because trust me, this little girl is not my family. She's not nobody who I ever seen yet. But because she loved LA Lewis so much, she reached out to her mother, she herself. I have never spoke to her herself, you know. But Sabrina, now people reach out to me through her mom. Her mom was the first somebody who called me and said, LA, my little daughter, you don't know her, but she watch a program every day. Her name is Sabrina. She's going to do a cancer operation at the Children's Hospital in Kingston, Jamaica. But she's going to do the operation about 6, 7 o'clock. But she wants to see you before she going to do the operation. So I did it today. I'm going to feel good, people. I feel good. I don't feel sad, but we did it. We went it down exactly 5 o'clock in the morning. If you watch what the show them, if you run through the one of my programs, and you see that show. 5 o'clock in the early morning, I wake up after 4, brush my teeth fast, boom. Remember, I'm not getting paid to do this now. Because I say, oh, the blood clot, I eat that blood clot, yeah, you know, some Jamaican ignorant. I can't go to the 5 o'clock show. Well, yeah, man, never sleep, them telling me to sleep, I work hard. But no, LA Lewis is that person who care for people, I care for my fans, them. I care for everyone. That's LA Lewis. I show love. Notice all the stuff I've done, I'm married a while, but yes, if I'm married, some help, we're going to help her. That's LA Lewis, ladies and gentlemen. So I got it up in the morning after 4, brushed my teeth, never drink my tea, and I went down and I dedicated the program to Sabrina, and I big her up, and I wish her all the best, and I tell her that she's in the hospital, she's going to do her surgery. She did her surgery, people, and she lived for a couple of months, but she died. But if her mother, they tell me that she was still in the hospital. But because I'm busy, I try to fight people who fight me, and I try to help myself out of mental slavery and out of financial slavery. I don't remember nothing about little girl people, but I did that, but nevertheless, I contributed the show to her. Like I contribute the show to her now, so this is a 2-time in her operation, in her death. So Sabrina, all right, people, friend. So people, they're going to just give me 1 minute worth of art, no, man, for Sabrina. He's a class, so 1 minute worth of art. Yes, and let's put up some art for Sabrina, because, yes, and yeah, there's 1 minute worth of art for Sabrina, people. To all my people that in Florida, cause the body world, you are sure today. Now I see you gone away. To all my people that in Florida, and that cause body world, now I'm sure today. Take some time to put somebody you love them. Take some time. Care. Take some time to get somebody you love them. One day they can this. To all my people who are in flow and got covered by the Lord. Yeah, I wish you were today, but now I've seen you gone away. Mr. Sabrina, love you, man. Love you. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying now. And it's funny, you know, people. You see, most people who do things to people, they do not even like nobody to know about it. The real people, them. When I say somebody do something for somebody and what everybody know, they never did. So sometimes some people come to us and say, LA, thanks, you know. I say, thanks to what? Remember you give me money a long time. I remember me to ask for help one time. I don't remember people. Because I do things all the while, not expecting to get back nothing. And then over the years, 95% of people who do things and expect to get back a look of fame or fight, them always betray me. 95% of them. So I do not do nothing again, expecting to get back nothing. If you see Ella Lucy doing something, I'm doing it from my heart. Not from my thought, I do it from my heart, I do it from my soul. See there? We get the phone here, you understand? And the lady who came down from America, she said, Ella, I just hear for your program and doing me the fun of your program. I just carry the phone for you. See, I got about 2 weeks to 3 weeks ago. You understand? So, nevertheless, people, I just say, I don't know about it. See, like with the Sabrina mother, me the believer some of the poor people, you understand? The woman, the family rich. And then her daughter died, and she asked me if she can do something for me. After me, I said, what me can do for you? She said, no, Ellie, what can I do for you? And I said, nothing. But good. Because in my heart, me can know that somebody have moaned. And she cry while she talk to me. So that's why you see me come off of the phone and I like cry to come and feel her pain. That's what people try to feel people pain more time now. It's a good feeling to feel people pain. Yes, and it make you relate. Some people are too cold nowadays. When they never feel that they don't want a family pain. I don't know how to look at somebody and see them in wants and do not help them. I don't know how to do it. I tried it already. I try to hate people. I try to say, yo, I'm done with people. I try to say, I'm done with human beings, because human beings is very ungrateful. But I can't done with human beings, nor primitive beings, nor supreme beings. Because I'm a child of the universe. That's why I see how Michael Jackson feel. That's why Michael Jackson, I love you, no matter how them treat Michael Jackson. Bogle again, the greatest dancer. No matter how them treat Gerald Levy. I love you, my dad also one time, them even they kill Bogle. When the Virgin ride up on the bike in the mask, the helmet, and my dad at the gas station. You understand? And the first shot, walk up to Bogle smiling him. And then put the gun on Bogle and so blow and shot the gun up on Bogle. When Bogle rocks so like a dance, man dance. I laugh, Bogle still get up and I laugh. I say, what's the joke? It's a laugh for the man. Yes, and then I drive off my car. Then William got look a brother, and everybody from the gas station run. Might have drive up the road where some Bogle dead. I cry like a bitch. Because I love Bogle, because Bogle was a person who loved L.A. Lewis, and Bogle was a person who loved everybody. That's why you see until now, Bogle's spirit still won't rest. You understand? Bogle's spirit still try to find the killer who kill him. Me can't say I be the man, I never see it. But me did there at the gas station when them kill Bogle. And me they produce Bogle them time there. I'm a first hit tune that I produce. All them there, all them they did there, and they lose. I make my first $1 million for that tune there. Then I produce another tune for Bogle. Then I run off them out, but they come from New York. I never tell nobody say, I them back somewhere blood clot. And Mr. Wacky did say, Jiggy, when you're ready. And me produce all them tune there. So for people who believe say LL was new to money or new to a bus artist, I've been busting artists from me a 16, 17-year-old when I manage Sugar Minot. I don't know if you remember Sugar Minot. Coming from the country with your bag of sensei. Don't you touch my eye shan't. When I 16-year-old, me manage Sugar Minot. So LL was in another business from a local. I'm a promotion and marketing genius from when I was a kid. Go to www.LLO's Enterprise Limited. You'll see it. I mean, when we are 18 more in the company there. But nevertheless, people still try to break down the company. Same like how them try to break down trillion record, but cannot. We the people, are we the black nation, try to fight ourselves than every other nation. You don't ever say a Chinaman at Jamaica gas station? No. You never say a Chinaman car break down? No. The Chinese have unite. You never say a mad Chinaman on the road yet? No. Because when they find out so one of them get mad, they make sure to take him off of the road and try to help him. The Chinese ever know better than us. Because I have a lot of Chinese friends. I have a lot of Japanese friends. They come down from Japan and China, 200, put the poorest one of them. and rent one house. And the whole of them sleep like sardines in the house. And then the whole of them unite and put them money together and make one store. Then the whole of them work for them one in the store, but them still hire two black people to help them, because the black people understand the language more. So you hire somebody who know the language. So you see, as soon as them know the language now, them start, yes, and but the Chinaman, them do not talk to the people. Every time when I go to the Chinese store, I talk to the black man. So them put up the black man up front. I swear time they make enough money, then they move out of the house there. So 4 of them left in the house. Then when the other business set up, 4 left, 2, then when the other 4 boop, they them send to some new recruitment from China. And then create them Chinese village in a Jamaica. They create them Chinese village in America, in a England, Canada. And then you, the black people who have more power, more strength, more knowledge, but more hate for one another. Kill off for one another. And then when they eat the Chinaman and say, yo, the Chinaman will buy out the island. No, I'm glad when the Chinaman them come to Jamaica. Can them come build better road where we should do for ourselves. The politicians them sell out the country, yes, but nevertheless, the country develop. By the Chinese, we don't take time for develop one another. We take time for more fight against one another. That's why you see me all the try to develop other artists. That's why Jiggy Star Boy let me down. Come check say he was the one who make us say, right, boss him as a Gaza selector, tour all over the world, and use him as an example to show all of the others are selected them one me boss and them ungrateful and dead, so see it, so one selector who hold the line. So we got the whole heap of expectation and whole heap of love for Jiggy Star Boy. I still got it for him. But him still won't come off and look at that mentality. Dr. Love, me try for boss Dr. Love as a big superstar. But Dr. Love just love the gabban. Them don't do it for money. When you notice LLO stick to one page, some page money, you notice Amara change her page about 200,000 times. So when they change your page 200,000 times, all y'all get money and fight. Do you them dog mentality? Them black one another page. As Amara set up a page, Fred them black it. Fred set up a page, Amara black it. Dr. Love black it. Jiggy Star Boy black it. So them have a fake page. So them up on social network like some waste people. I say Ashanti finally and try to come out tight and try to go corporate like LA Lewis. So big up Ashanti 630 or 360. I hope him stick to it. Because I teach him how to do thing, but after a while, him got led that straight to. Me and him was at the best because he come to me, I'm a charge my money, he never have the money to pay me, but I see the future in him, and then they come out to them closing line and everything, I'm say, yeah, that youth here, I'm going to help him. Him can't tell me it's a lie, me tell. So I try to corporatize him, I promote him page, I do everything for him, big him up, go into that program, make my fans and became film fans, and build new fans. But then again, him start to fight against Amari, and I'm a pick side with him. And true, never pick side with Amari, with him against Amari. Then he start attack me, which was the wrong thing to do, because you do not attack the social network god and survive. Nobody has ever done it yet. Show me the person, show me them, fight them out. Who has ever tried for war against LLOs and be victorious? None. Because I understand myself to be a God. And when you're a God, you show love. And you show compassion. When you're a God now, you're going to fight against those who fight against thee. Yeah? And enough of them, when they come war and fight us, they can't manage it. They say, hey, there's a clown. I try to clown me out. Am I idiot? That's why we don't have a war with him. But when you can't win the idiot. And enough of them, when they find out they can't war lyrically, they try to take it physically. Then I have to introduce my police friend to them. I have to introduce the army to them. I have to introduce my politician friend to them. I have to introduce my corporate bad people friend to them. When they try to come physically, we should do not wish to go to that thing because if only come at that entertainment, keep that entertainment. Don't come with physical thing because they're not going to win me. Because I'm the government, I'm the future prime minister. No joke about it. You understand? That may show you. Can see that? He was Jiggy Star Boy. We lose our for him big time. He might try to turn me against the Queen and me and the Queen are family. I'm going to turn against the Queen. Then he might try to turn me against Mr. British now. I know some Mr. British, I'm a friend. You understand? So they are make up lies. You know, with LA Luz, no matter what them say LA Luz a liar, them can never show one thing on social network that LA Luz tell lie about. Nothing. They can't show one thing on social network that LA Luz being fake about. That's why I touch the heart of people all over the world. Remember, you know, if I never LA Lewis, the spiritual people in Jamaica would get so much respect now. People would fly from all over the world now come get spiritual help in Jamaica. Because everybody say Bon Wobia, everybody say shy away from it. See the now till the Indian them come to Jamaica now and open up their firm official Wobia shop in the Megla downtown. Put up them billboard say, you want to help, you want to this, you want to get free yourself from somebody's all in the down, come to Bushi Gashi 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 Bushi Gashi. What you know them Indian name. LA Lewis make them think they start up in Jamaica because of me first couple on social network. They will bring Dr. Love to it. They will Dr. Love get the help. One thing with Dr. Love, I'm grateful when I come out to Wobia. He might be grateful for LA Lewis help him. You know, I call up my name. But if you are grateful, him tell him get a ring, him tell him get a ring, him start get more higher. Dr. Love can't break again, people. It's impossible. Simple as my talking people, Dr. Love set for life. It can't break again. Because Dr. Love believes strongly in spiritual thing. As a pin match Dr. Love, and he cannot know it there. If he find himself at Jamaica, I call my phone and say, hello, Lewis. You know him think I'm friend me already. No matter how I vex him, I can't vex him. Because I create him. You can't vex somebody you create. So Dr. Love is like my child, same with Amari. I may bring Amari at the Magic River. I may bring Amari go make she get help. She tell you, and she admit it. That's why I can't vex with that, because she admit. That's why I tell face full black boss, say, you just admit that LLOs, make him start make money on CD I used to sell on youth. Walk is walk around and sell CD now. Till woman will fly, come now, come marry them. Come on, full black boss, show me the respect, no man. Jiggy Star Boy, the same thing. Jiggy Star Boy, they have been page long time, but he never have no fans. Then Jiggy Star Boy say, I am building one herself. Then he start disrespect. I don't think against you say building one herself. But show me some respect. I don't want nobody love me, show me respect, because some people love spell backward. E-V-O-L, evil. That's why I like the British language. It talks straight. What used to bloody evil? But English, broken down English and love. But it's evil. So people respect me. Me insanity about them, I'm Cupid about them. Cupid is the real word for genuine love. Cupid, it's a Greek god. When the Greek god shoot with them arrow, they fall in love. Arrow. You have male and female Cupid. Yeah. We have to be truthful to yourself, people, be truthful to others. That's what mashing on the world. Nobody be truthful to each other again. Everybody try to pop down one another for retreat taps up. You know, for that joke, all the billionaires have been jumped in the world. Them put black people, call them crab. Because black people is an ugly nation. Not all of us now, but 85% of black people are crab. Meaning by crab, them fight on the money. If you ever put some crab in a barrel yet, every crab will grab the one in the fruit top. And none of them now reach the top. So by the time they grab them themselves reach the top, the chef just come and put them in a soup pot. Cook them. That's what's wrong with us, the black nation. Sometimes I have to say, uno, but nevertheless, to my black too. So I still have to put up myself in the pot to try to put some sense in a food head. That's why I put up myself in it and say, we the black people, more of us say uno the black people, but we can't say uno the black people, because if I say uno the black people now, it's like my heart that cold, I'm never left for dead. I do that, I want to see my black nation die. So I put up myself in the barrel, we don't know. For just God on the reason, we don't know. It's a suicide mission some of the time. Because if you tell black people, say them do the wrong thing, if you try to, they would have kill you. They would drink poison, and say, yo man, that's poison you're drinking. Post someone, they drink that poison, they may drink this from you like a baby. Yeah, you're drinking from you like a baby, your body is immune to it, yes, but you won't live to be 80-year-old. You will live to probably be 30 or 35, but you're going to die from cancer and other thing. They would have kill you, because they get immune to it. And they never read the brochure. You would read the brochure. I fuck a show this. Me drink it about all long, or me smoke it about all long of my life. Then I have to read the brochure again. Family. Start unite and start help one another. Read Marcus Garvey. All the love Marcus Garvey, and you guys just study Marcus Garvey. Words and philosophy. Unity is strength. See them have children in your record. And of course, we have a lawyer on board. I have 2 other business people on board. That's why you see it keep on floating. But they're not music people. I would like to get some investors who invest in music. But they might say, no, LA Lewis, that he's a joker. LA Lewis, no, he might get rich too fast. LA Lewis, no, it's we are going to get rich fast because LA Lewis already have the knowledge, but LA Lewis don't have the real funding for put it to where it is to be. When I make some money, people, most of the money going back and pay the artists them or pay the people whom I have to do the things. So what I want to see more money more time, yeah, I'm doing good, but I'm not do wonderful. And I can always admit that, and that's the thing what's wrong with black people. Who don't admit so, who not doing good. So who buy the dearest clothes, buy the dearest eyeliner, put on the dearest eyelash, to look like you're a millionaire when your bank book don't care. You try to put on a front. There's nothing wrong with putting on a front. Because sometimes you have to fake it until you make it. Most of the time still. You have to fake it until you make it. But it's a fake it and look for come out and work hard while you're in the faking it. Work hard. You know, it's full of boss. Hey, Lucy, leave your office. Because I'm working hard, ladies and gentlemen, to come out of the make-believe life. Yeah, my company rent jet jets, our company rent all kind of car. But LA Lucy does not own the jets them. I do not own the helicopter them. My friends them own it. But I'm smart, so I'm going to deal with my friends and I say, yo, you have the helicopter in the bunker now, they don't know. I rent it for now. And they say, yeah, LA, because them trust me. I'm very popular, I'm famous, and them know so I'm not going to run with somebody to eat that money. Because I have a name. And that's it when people, when they have name and fame, nobody ever going to believe that you're going to run with some couple $12,000 US or $20,000 US. Because you already have a name where you build. So, people make a bank book start here. It's good to fake it, but being real when you're faking it. Fake says a millionaire, forget the attention of the millionaire, but work to be the millionaire. Come up with plans, come up with goals. But tell you, pay attention to the local small people who around you, where help you. But not found don't pay attention, because say, yo, I see people in my street yard. Or walk past every day and speak for them. But when I look and say, yo, he may keep the yard clean enough. And find out what kind of different talent him have. But when I walk past him every day. Me used to walk past and look a madman every day. Until one day a mind give me and say, step and reason with him. I find out that the man is one of the smartest person in the world. So more time what I want, because what go on now, him see him family them dead and one bad thing and he take it to heart. I just go to the hermit. But I'm going to sit down with the madman people. Most of my business skills I see me use, and I see a madman to teach me it. Yeah, so I'm asking him why him not go back to the job. He say, LA, I'm 75 right now. I give up. So I say, you can't give up. I swear to God, I look back for enough time and I sleep, some of them dead, or if, yes, but him used to up on the corner for me, over 15 years, me passing for the corner. But I notice him always just smile, and him always say, Mr. Lewis, madman, you know. So one day I just sit down and reason with him, because that's all LA Lewis's people. I sit down and reason with the mad people more time. I sit down and reason with police more time. I sit down and reason with anybody that's LA Lewis. I'm not put nobody above me. I'm not put nobody below me. I put everybody say me and them at this. Or go when they start treat me like say miss nobody, then I put in their place. That's how life should be. Everybody is somebody until they prove themselves to be nobody. I take up that from LA Lewis and they don't know. So that's why Sabrina and all people. Therefore come back this morning, so I cry my tears here. I never know her, but I touch her life. So LA Lewis, I touch a lot of people's life. See that sci-fi, the winner, America. He might do good business youth. He might hustle money. But him say, LA Lewis, are you inspire me? See that why pre that Jamaica, why pre just buy him car. Why pre say LA Lewis, are you show them my share for my YouTube and start collect crazy money. At least him admit it. Ask Suki, or even Suki more time, the vice president, say, LA, flag the people. And I said, nah, man, because when they put my show, I know say I put food for them fire. But why pray the first somebody for come admit and say, LA, are you sure me use and buy a car? Can I tell people say money make up a social network? That I love no. And Mara make whole heap of money and fight. But for what they should not make the money. Because them keep on blocking her page and she a block your page. So them start fight against one and then instead of them start build them page. Make Facebook start send them. Remember, I don't send to Facebook. Facebook send to me for half of me deal. And I can cut and paste the deal and show no. Facebook sent to LA Lewis. Because my program them, when YP take that program from a thing without flag him. So the program still share. So Facebook said, what do you want to do? You want to make money for these things they're doing. You understand? When the other bloggers them take my program and put up, and what a lot of bloggers don't understand, to just say them dunce. Because they pick up YP and enough of the blogs them say them now put them up back. You are dunce. Even if I pick up YP in it, food the program still get money. Try building the program, YP show me loyalty, so I always pick up YP TV. You understand? I big up a lot of people, so why should I big up YP? You don't know how to put it up. But you still know put up if I big up YP. Yo, where YP name is in it, you still gotta make money. And some of them say, them now put up because it's gonna get me more popular. Yo, you put in me and your program will get me more popular. It will get your program will get popular because LLUs have corporate social network name. So anybody put up my thing for them thing, automatically get more views. Look at everybody who put up LLUs. Shows them. My shows them get more views than everybody. My shows them with 500, 400, 2,000, 4,000, 5,000. That's why when I call Jiggy Star Boy, I call him name enough. Because when I call him name enough, I'm sure the thing. But I flag him from the other day. So when they put up, you know, say, fuck, I'm not getting a whole heap of views for LLU's name again. Because they violate me. So I flag film name against the thing them. Which make a free him up back any minute now. You understand? Once the idiot can do some boom and turn smart. He was smart, but he start follow fret them and start argumentations and start on idiot. When you know to fret them already about a regular 9 to 5. And fret them already about her husband will take care of her. If him dead, she get more pension. And fret them already have much kids where she collect money off her. And they collect much benefits. You can't follow them people at Jiggy Star Boy. Them people that can't come and so I may try to forget to fret them. I say fret them. Do one page and monetize it. I may tell Dr. Love much time. Let's just say Dr. Love try very hard for him Christopher Crook's page now. Him now want to lose it again. But you know Jiggy Star Boy, I try to boss you and you change page on page, page on page. How the fuck you gotta make money, youth? You have kids, how you gotta make your kids them better? Link with LA Lewis, the man, I'm the Dan, I'm the God. I make Wally, I make Ashanti, they make money. So how comes you feel closer to me than Ashanti, and you not make money, Jiggy Star Boy? See, I'm full black boss there. I post the one, I like him, but I rate him business sense. He put up a monetary page, him go follow and get a corporate Facebook page. So at least it makes sense to war him. Yes, and but he may try to be like LA Lewis. While Jiggy Star Boy, who may try to make get rich like LA Lewis or make money like LA Lewis, a fight against LA Lewis. Just them have a sense. I don't know. People, million years from now, LA Lewis will be still about. My name, my image, my likeness. I'm cyberspace. So there's nobody bigger than LA Lewis for social media. I'll show me them. Tell me one somebody who bigger than LA Lewis. I see that. I choose me a war with full black boss now, make him get so much exposure. But nevertheless, I can't lose the war because if I go back down now, people are going to say I lose the war. See that people? I make sure chain, frame him in chain, so see that? I make sure I put $200 US with it to show say I never need him chain. Because if I can frame $200 US, that to show say you don't ever need full black boss chain. So it's a symbol. We the Masons them know about. Every Freemason know about this symbol. When you put $200 US with anything where you take from anybody, That shows you never need it, and then I frame it. If I didn't need it, would I sell it? And if I didn't need it, I wear it every day. But I can more than get chain. Me and my top friends them all over the world, I can beg chain if I want a chain, I can get it in Jamaica, and I can buy a chain for myself. But I show this was a symbol to show Full Black Bass. I notice I put it in a gold frame with the earth background. Notice a brown, the brown represent the earth. I put the David star with the 79 to show some I seal it. So if you believe him, can go and hold them and them and go shake me up Full Black Bass just make a mistake. I seal a chain. So no science can't take back the chain from me. I'm going to get back the chain. And when I come and chill on your record, I come apologize to me and say, LA, I'm sorry for violating you publicly. Then you can get back the chain. But now, what I say, we put the 7 Pentecost star, them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm teaching the people how to seal things. Yeah. So every lodge people and every masons them know how this I do, the Full Black Bass thing. I'm going to make sure I put 100 back way, 100 front way. Them know what this, and these are real money again. No fake money. Yeah. So they got the celebrity industry. Yeah, son. The artists in Jamaica are better than me. Point them out, show me them. LA Lewis, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest. I'm never beg feet, I earn it, I work feet. I'm still young and still got a lot more to accomplish. I'll not be done with a Grammy yet. I'm done with an Oscar yet. The radio distracted them. They're not playing up my song too tough on the radio because, you know, other artists tell them so don't play. And that's how it is again, people in Jamaica. Other entertainer and pay the distracted them not to play other entertainer song. They will hold on themselves. Then them forever clash with LA Lewis now because them say, if they clash with LA Lewis probably kill them and they're going to feel humiliated. Family, that's why I miss Ninja Man. I vex I'm never around when in a Ninja Man time. I vex me and Ninja Man never the same year old. If me a war with Ninja Man and me and Ninja Man will be the biggest superstar ever in the history. Although Ninja Man is the biggest superstar ever. Because Ninja Man is the longest reigning artist. Because he's real. So big up Ninja Man. I'm a free Ninja Man. We're the adversary. And the Full Black Bass a punk, he hold it out. He may toe-to-toe with me. Yes, and so more say how long he going to keep it up for. More say if he can find tune out for tune with me. Because I like the talk show thing, but I like song for song. I'm a dare him for find some song for toe-to-toe with me. Because if you try the Facebook war, you can't win Facebook war, you're war with Full Black Bass. You can't win social media war with me. More you for safe, more see what level it up now. Try toe-to-toe with me, I'm going to put out 2 big songs. You see a song say, Gully forever, I'm going to say Gaza forever, catch it, you can kill it with that one song. So, let me say, Full Black Bass, bad like my shoes, best people. Facebook user, big up yourself. Yeah, I don't know who you be, but nevertheless, you're around, so big up while you're around. Now, Full Black Bass is not bad like my shoes, this. But and if you spread fake rumor, and that I like with most of these people on Facebook. They feel like if they spread false news, them can't get big. No, you see, LA Lewis just keep it real. I'm just going to take up people things, hold on on people care. I'm going to do one bag of things. I talk the truth when I kill people. You notice when they even kill Naomi, I tell them that Naomi can't buy my chain because she still live off of the government. Jiggy Star Boy, when I kill him with the truth. The man who try to kill me with lies. And what them don't know, say LA Lewis is the truth. I wear white. So if I try to see that, I wait there. I look out ketchup stain, some boom come there eat some KFC, ketchup stain it. I wear white. So anything want to throw at me, take a show. And if I'm there to take a show. LA Lewis is the white God. I'm the God of white. And I'm a businessman. I'll do business, but you're not gonna see me a beg. I'm not be above begging, you know. But LA Lewis, me have to see I'm a real friend for arts and things. Because I never want to give people things and never talk about it. So people never go to work now. I hope that they enjoy my show and condolence to the parents You understand? Of Sabrina. You understand? Look at look a girl who died of cancer. You understand? At least Bruno said, once somebody died, thinking about L.A. Lewis, I was happy. Because her mother said up to yesterday, before she died, and she died, made a peace of death because she just drop asleep and don't wake up back. And she watched me show, her mother could have, all right. Her mother, while her mother cried, because like she said, she was watching it. I said, really no? Yeah, she said, really no? Yes, and her mother tell me almost everything I will make cuss yesterday. I said, she appear laugh, she laugh, because when me cuss, people laugh. Them of it as entertainment. So she died in her sleep, people, from cancer. She did the surgery. The surgery was successful, but wasn't enough. So she died. Lord God, man, these things were hard to deal with. I don't like to deal with children dying. That's why the 14-year-old girl, I cry when she died too. I see them find one of the killer and them end up killing back. I'm not sorry for him. Do all my people who died in the flood and got covered by the mud? I love people. More people make more love. More people make more happiness. So people, when they stop crabbing a bar thing, find time to motivate yourself, find time to know yourself. And to know yourself again, just shut your eye, stand up on your 1 foot, and count to 400 or 200. If you make it past 50, that means you barely know yourself. If you don't make it to 50, that means you don't know yourself. So that's the first way how to know yourself. And it was taught to me by a madman, and then we're going to read Marcus Garvey and philosophy and cite again. So the same people, you two will say, me the as a madman, and him first, I learned it from. Often know yourself. It was same thing when I say, LA, I'm comfortable being a hermit. My wife died, my children have died. Yes, son? Yeah. But I not see for a long time now, people. Easy, big up yourself. Yes, you want more Lion fans, easy. Easy have proven it, self to be a word fans. Bring up sci-fi. Yeah, man. I see that food black boss in front of me. As sci-fi say, a white gold him go buy. Why never buy back a rose gold? Him go white gold and no say LA. Say, he try best. Remember when the police and take when car, you know? I'm gonna tell him say for hold on it, you know. A white him over on the day people. So if you name full black boss, where you put a white for? That for sure say him want to be like L.A. Lewis, and you still him want to fight against L.A. Lewis. We don't understand these guys, man. They're mentally crazy. You understand? Anyway, people, if we say give a Jiggy Star Boy a break, what do you make me know? What is the sci-fi? Give a Jiggy Star Boy a blind hour. Because the system need help, but him just don't know how to angle it. I'm a person who like to give people China. I'm a kind God. Yeah, man, just stand up your 1 foot and count to 100 or 200. If you make it to 50, you barely know yourself. Just shut your eye tight and stand up on 1 foot and close your answer or hold your answer or you put your hand inside and stand up on 1 foot. And if you count to 50, you barely know yourself. 95% of the world don't know themselves. That's why you can't love nobody else. That's why you fight against one another, crab in the barrel. But this is the jump back in the barrel, you know, that's why we say we. Don't ask anybody, ask we. For helping out. So look at later people, I forgot about the work now. The kids have to get feeding.